You know, like people don't really talk, because like this came out, like Rare would have been working on this at the same time as like Cameo, the Conquer remake, like fucking Perfect Dark Zero, and then like into like Viva Pinata and Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and stuff. It's just a really weird era for Microsoft. Oh, my save is gonna be on here, isn't it? Yeah, there's my save. I'm getting doxxed by Grabbed by the Ghoulies, but there's my save from probably about 10 years ago, last time I tried to play this. Yeah, shameful, I know, embarrassing. Anyway, I don't know, let's play it, I guess. Oh. Why Peterson? No relation to Jordan Peterson, I hope. Oh, that didn't actually start the game. I did see this. Features. This game has some incredible features. This game has some incredible demos. Sorry for the loud noise. Check this shit out. There's a demo for Cameo on this thing. This is a 360 game. I assume this is just a trailer. When they say demo, I assume they mean trailer. Because, like, straight up, this is a 360 game. But there's also a demo for the Xbox Music Mixer, which I didn't know existed until, like, a week ago. This isn't even a game. I just want to see what this is, like... Like, why is there a trailer for an MP3 player? I'm holding that same controller. Was that the translucent green S controller? I'll reset the timer, to be honest. I'm gonna reset the timer. We haven't started the game yet. But yeah, for those who don't know, literally the whole point of Xbox Music Mixer, it does have karaoke built in. Yeah, that's my controller. But the whole point of the Xbox Music Mixer is that it can play MP3s. You can burn MP3s to a CD and it'll play it, so you don't have to, you don't necessarily have to use Microsoft's built-in soundtrack feature, which didn't play nicely with MP3s. Though I assume you could have just authored a CD on your computer. I don't understand. Like, couldn't you have just used your MP3s to author a CD, then rip the CD to the Xbox? I don't actually know. I was researching this, and everyone was saying, like, yeah, it was that you could play your pirated music on Xbox. Like, that's why they released this, but on second thought, you're still having to burn a CD regardless, because it's not like there are USB ports on the Xbox, technically. And there's no way this thing has, like, a built-in FTP server or something, does it? I don't know. But yeah, some really interesting trailers. Just XSN Sports. Like, is this even a trailer for a game, or is this just like... Is this just like an ad for their sports brand as a whole?
Respect. This is XSN Sports.
Respect.
The game has changed forever.
The game has changed forever. XSN would no longer exist after 2005.
Slam, outmaneuver, and crush the competition. Create a league. Enter intense tournament action. Work your way into the XSN Sports Hall of Fame. Real-time statistics are kept. Rankings are updated. Rivalries are boring. Check it out on your league's website and see how you stack up to the competition. Facing a tough opponent,
There was a website for XSN?
find his weaknesses and exploit them.
Is there like online like website integration into the game? 'Cause that's actually so sick if that's what they were doing.
Play the games on your Xbox. Hook up with opponents through Xbox Live. Check results, stats, and rankings.
That's so cool.
Using your PC. Even get standings and
Holy
challenges
shit, you
on
can
your
even
phone.
check it on your mobile device.
The heart of it all are the games.
This crappy looking Nokia phone.
Built for online play and real competition. Human competition.
We're not gonna play most of the XSN games. I actually have this. I have Topspin on my Xbox already because I was interested in it. But Amped 2 is an XSN game, so we are gonna play that. But the other ones are like hockey, basketball, Topspin, which is tennis, and Lynx 2004, which is golf.
XSN Sports.
For the record, Lynx 2004 looks pretty good, but like, not gonna happen.
It all starts August 2003.
And it all starts August 2003. Is Rally Sport Challenge 2 an XSN game? I didn't even know that. Interesting. Yeah, what do we have any trailer? Fuck it. We'll watch the Amp 2 trailer as well, and then we might as well check Cameo. I used to save trailers for after we were done with the playthrough, but at this point I've become very impatient and we're just checking the trailers. I'm not waiting through Grabbed by the Ghoulies to see the Cameo trailer. This looks way too similar to the first Amped. This literally just looks like Amped 1. Like, this straight up looks identical to Amped 1. I feel like it's just gonna be Amped, but again, it's gonna be another 20+ hour long nightmare. I need to post this, by the way, if we're talking about Amped. The funniest thing about Amped series... This is a... Okay, no. Hang on. Someone knows what I'm about to post, right? Is this the link? No. Well, you're all about to get a fucked up link. Sorry. I don't know why Reddit makes you do this now, but this is the funniest thing about the Amped series, in my opinion. Amped 3 on the 360 has a bunch of blatantly edited GBA Fire Emblem sprites in it. That's not a mod. That's in the game. They literally just stole sprites from Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance and just like drew an eye patch and shit over it and changed the colors. That's so funny. I really want to play Amped 3 just to find out what the context of that image is. But like, LMAO, dude. Anyway, we'll check this. Oh yeah, no, Cameo is a launch 360 game. I had a friend who got a 360 at launch. We weren't even really friends. We were like loose acquaintances. But he got the 360 at launch, and I weaseled my way into going over to his house to play 360. And he had Cameo, and I didn't know what was going on in the game. It was disappointing to me. Yeah, it was originally supposed to be OG Xbox, so like this footage is probably OG Xbox footage. Yeah, it was a weird time. It was a weird time for Rare. Like, this game doesn't look good. The footage of this is like, damn. To think that these people were making Banjo-Kazooie just a couple of years ago, and now this looks like the most generic 3D beat 'em up. Yeah, one of those characters did look like the Glob Glow Gub Glub, didn't he? Still more fun than Perfect Dark Zero? That can't be true. Perfect Dark Zero looks kind of fun. Someday I will play you Perfect Dark Zero, and I'll find out why everyone hates you. Oh, sorry, loud noise again. Alright, well, I'm gonna reset the timer. None of those 9 minutes count for the playthrough. It's now time to actually play Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Maybe we'll watch the other trailers after the playthrough's done, you know? Like, once we're done with the game, maybe we'll go check out PGR2 and, like, Topspin and Link's 04 and stuff. Info. 0 minutes. Yeah, there's no more putting it off. It's time to get grabbed by the Ghoulies. It's crazy that, like, they made this, they made Cameo, they made Perfect Dark, they made Nuts and Bolts, and then they were, like, put on Kinect for a while. They were making, like, Kinect literal shovelware. I don't know what Rare's up to these days. I think they did announce their next game, right? But not much about it. Like, I guess the Sea of Thieves is fine. A couple of years ago, I played the Pirates of the Caribbean DLC for Sea of Thieves with some friends, and to be honest, it wasn't very good. I can see the appeal, but for me personally, I thought that sucked. I don't know what the rest of Sea of Thieves is like. But yeah, Sea of Thieves came out years and years ago at this point, so Everwild is their next game. It's supposed to be Fantasy Sea of Thieves. Eh. Well, I don't know that that's true. Like, the director of Banjo-Kazooie is still there. It's, you know, Greg Mails or whatever his name is. I think the Conker guy is still there, like Chris Seaver. Apparently anyone can just buy a soundtrack from Kirk Hope or David Wise or something, because they've done soundtracks for a lot of games at this point, so they could just hire them. They could just contract that out. As far as like other Rare people, I know the first-person shooter devs left after Perfect Dark because they founded the Time Splitters people. Like, maybe that's why Perfect Dark Zero was bad. I forget those people's names. But the people who did, like, GoldenEye and shit went on to do Time Splitters, generally. Yeah, Free Radical. I mean, I forget the names of the guys. I think there's, like, 2 guys. Kirk Hope did the soundtrack for a game called Fart Cat. Damn. John Free and Frank Radical. Man, if my name were Frank Radical. This intro's so long, why isn't it over yet? It hasn't even been 4 minutes. It hasn't even been 4 minutes. And there, now it's over. I suggest Sir uses the left thumbstick. So yeah, the way this works is like, the right stick does not control camera. The right stick controls the direction you're attacking in. And the game is basically a mansion-like, where every room has like a different set of rules you have to follow while fighting enemies, and that's the whole game. Yeah, apparently grab by the ghoulies means like testicles. Yeah, the gravestone icon means Sir must defeat all the ghoulies in the room. Like you get those icons at the top and that like denotes what the challenge is. There's like a bunch of different icons that mean different things.
Oh, yeah!
Oh right, there's also this. I forgot about that. Every once in a while they just hit you with a QTE. This hallway's like the to be honest with you, this game looks like shit. There's a reason why this game is mostly forgotten. I'm not controlling this, by the way. We're just watching. We're just waiting for the QTEs to happen. That rare, weighty tome Sir has just picked up. It's a bonus book. Every visit to a room will have a bonus book. Yeah, it's literally the don't shit your pants QTE. Not all doors will trap you inside a room, so we can just leave. Well, can't leave without my bonus book. For extra challenges that I won't do. I really don't like these cutscenes though. Like something about like the thing is, it's not like they have animated the cutscenes, But they've then decided to put it in this comic book style, which like always like bugs me. To me, the comic book style is just always associated with like cheapness. I've never been into this sort of thing. Like, you see a game with comic book cutscenes and you just know, like, oh, they didn't want to animate the cutscenes, that's why. But this one they did, so they should have just actually shown the cutscenes. The key means Sir must find the key. Look in some of the more rare items. Ah, capital R. Hilarious. That's a poster for an old Rare game. I understood that reference. Yeah, they're doing like comic books, but also silent movies. Oh look, they've got Conker's Bad Fur Day. These are giant chunky Xbox games. They've got Conker's Bad Fur Day. They've got, I can't read the one that isn't Attic Attack. Are you supposed to shut up? I'm trying to read the 20 boxes. I think, well, they're in green boxes. I think they're Xbox games. Maybe they're board games. They look rare. Xbox. Cookie. Weird ass cookie poster. Oh, I guess that's also an old Rare game, because yeah, Ultimate Play the Game. There's the logo. Well, that's fun. Ah, rare bonus book detected. Let's see how you cope with having your maximum energy interfered with. This is like the main villain. He's like a weird aviator guy. In every room from now on. So now you just have like arbitrary amounts of health. Amped the board game. A ghoulie head icon with a number next to it means you must defeat that number, break some bones. Okay, kill 8 skeletons. I don't know. There are multiple doors. I don't know. They tried with this game. The skeleton was like begging for his life. Like, look at all the... Like, okay. Something about this game just super doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna be complaining the whole time, but like, they did try. I'm not sure what about it doesn't work. Also, hi, Emo. I'm looking forward to the SMS race. Find the cinema just along the corridor. There is a map. Not a great map. But here's the map. Yeah, for the most part, you only go in one direction. I know at the end of the game, after the boss, you have to, like, okay. I know that after the final boss, you have to, like, go back through the whole game and, like, find all of the hidden kids. So maybe the map will be useful for that. I don't know, because I quit this game at the boss, so I've never gotten to that part. Five bonus books. Yeah. I will not be doing the challenges. It's gonna be like another QTE hallway. No. There's no heat actions. But yeah, see, like, here's one of the kidnapped kids. But we gotta kill him and get the key so that we can free her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like whatever health you exit a room with, they're just gonna set your health to whatever they want after that. Gaming? Alright, I guess I get 15 health for this. Any amount of health you pick up or save does not matter. You have 15. Cool. I'm just gonna leave. There's no challenge here. There's no, like, first-person mode. I can't investigate closer the video games. What game is that? It's an Xbox game, but which... Oh, no, I put a box in front of it. That's not helpful. Well... What does that say? It's clearly not a real Xbox game, but... It's interesting. They made, like, a fake box art for a game that doesn't exist, I think. Oh, there's a bigger version on the wall right there. It's not... There's no way they put a Baldur's Gate poster in here. A ghoulie icon on its own means you need to defeat ghoulies of this one breed, the haunted chairs. It says Saber Wolf. And there's Jetpack. I guess that's probably another old rare game. That one as well. That's supposed to be an Xbox, like a box that the Xbox would come in, video game system, but they didn't get the actual like Xbox like branding, like what the package looks like. So it's just a black box that they wrote Xbox on. Greg Ghoulie. Am I going in circles? No. Hey, the bonus book. Did you know that if you get knocked out? If I remember correctly, we have to put him back in the... We have to put him back in the coffin. Oh no, it's fire. Attack using the right thumbstick. Okay, so he can only be hit by fire. That's what he is. I do not remember correctly. I thought we had to put him back in the sarcophagus. There's another kid there. Should I be like writing down what rooms these kids are in? Wait, what? He's like pelvic thrusting at me. Should I be writing down what rooms the kids are in for later? Like there was one in the cinema. There's one here in the relic store. But yeah, to anyone who says like it's such a shame that Microsoft bought Rare, Microsoft ruined Rare. They were better on Nintendo. This was originally in development for the GameCube, so like Microsoft didn't ruin anything. It was already like this. Rare just kind of had an insane run in like the mid to late 90s, and then is back to business as normal after that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Honestly, I think you're right, E-Tanks. I think you're right. I think that the last of whatever like magic sauce they had that made every Rare game good went into Conquer 2001, and then after that they're out. That was the last of the magic sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Damn, she got just turned into... Oh. In the cutscene, she's like... got turned into like just a black lump.
Hmm.
Oh, is that... Do I have... Is this an escort mission now? I'm not looking for the bonus book in this. Oh, yeah, bonus book. I think it does autosave. I think every room autosaves. Like, we can just hit quit. Your progress in this scene will not be saved, which I think is the level. Man, it would have been... Things would have been really dire if EA bought... EA or Activision bought Rare. Imagine living in a world where Rare still exists, but only as a support studio for Call of Duty. Pinata gets huge in Japan and becomes gacha. Oh. There are so many potential bad endings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though. This is a certified stupid person opinion I'm about to share. I kind of see the vision. if like Disney bought Rare and then made them make like Banjo-Kazooie, but with like the Mickey Mouse characters, you know? I'm just saying. I kind of see the vision. I'm not saying that's a good ending, but I am saying I see the vision. They did. They made Mickey Speedway USA, of course. A game that sucks, by the way. Just for the record, I'm among friends we have discourse about this. I forget who's pro Mickey Speedway USA. I think it's like Spock or something. Or no, Spock is anti with me. I think SG is pro Mickey Speedway. Yeah, it was in 30 for 30, right? And Banjo-Kazooie posters. I recognize those renders, the one on the left especially. The fine china plates have got the Rare logo on them. Sir must complete this challenge within a time limit or the Grim Reaper will appear. Yeah, so here's the mechanic I mainly remember from this game. You can fail the requirements on purpose to summon the Grim Reaper, then have the Grim Reaper do all of the combat for you. Yeah, the box art for this game, does the box art I have say that? No, I've got a clean image. But the actual like box art in stores with like the ESRB rating and all that stuff on it would have a big thing on it that says, you know, from the developers of Donkey Kong Country and Banjo-Kazooie, which is a very funny thing to see written on an Xbox game. Damn, the reflections are kind of good. They're doing real reflections on the floor. Are they allowed to just name drop Donkey Kong like that? Obviously they owned Banjo. But are they allowed to just name drop Donkey Kong Country like that on their Xbox box art? I guess so. I mean, Nintendo didn't stop them. That was on shelves. But yeah, I remember there being certain missions where it's way easier to just have the Grim Reaper kill everyone rather than engage with the mechanics. It's just like, yeah, whatever. I think so. I kind of think so, yeah, no. Disturbing the crazy dancers. Well, then I'd best not. The original idea was something more like, it was almost more of like a Zelda type thing, right? Might be wrong. Well, they did eventually get to make their Zelda type game, and it was Star Fox Adventures, which is bad for reasons other than the Star Fox license, so I don't know. At this point, it's been long enough that I don't super remember what the deal was. It had a weird, like, it was notably very rushed feeling, which, I don't know, man, that game was in development for years. How it still comes out feeling rushed, I don't know. But just in general, I don't think that game was ever going to be that great. So I don't have a ton of faith. Maybe Peak Rare in the 90s could have done a good adventure action type game. Conservatory has a kid. I think you have to like remember where all the kids are, because at some point, I think at the end they straight up just like release you into the wild to go find everybody. I don't know, would... People definitely remember Star Fox Adventures, but like... I don't know that the Star Fox find the Ghoulie key. I don't know, Star Fox Adventures is like... It probably would have been better as an original thing. Because it wouldn't have the crappy Star Fox levels shoehorned in, right? I know there's a couple of years ago, an N64 beta of Dinosaur Planet leaked that had like a lot of similarities with the final game. Like certain content was like actually implemented. There were like maps where it's like, oh yeah, it's this area. This is really interesting. I don't think it's that complete. I think it has like none of the dungeons in it. It like might have one dungeon or something like that. Like the world map isn't finished, but there is a decent chunk there, I know. There's more than you might expect that was actually like done on N64. I don't know. The Star Fox IP is such a mess, right? Like Star Fox. Do people even really like any Star Fox game other than 64? Assault isn't that bad. Yeah, Assault's not that bad. I think I gave it a 3. I think it got a 3. Man, suddenly. I'm coughing a bunch all of a sudden. You might be the one Star Fox guard enjoyer out there. It's definitely a creative use of the tablet. And there weren't very many of those on the console in the end. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know. It's a shame that they never, I mean, it's just like, there are never gonna be that many. There are never gonna be that many exclusive Wii U games making great use of the tablet, because, like, it just, like, third parties aren't gonna do it. But they could have totally, like, done more multiplayer. Like, I think that the tablet was probably best for, like, asymmetric multiplayer. I'm secretly a Nintendo Land defender for that reason. I think Nintendo Land had the right idea. Yeah, that would be cool too. Etrian Odyssey. Man, we were talking about PS2 or Dreamcast earlier, but like there is a really real part of me that kind of wants to do Wii U. I'm not proud. How do I kill it? Ah. I've got the shocker blocker, so it's auto doing the QTEs. I'm not pressing that. I can't drop the gun. Whatever I do, it has to involve the gun. I don't know that I would replay Wind Waker. And no eShop crap. Retail releases only. Retail releases only. Maybe plus some eShop stuff that is not terrible. Otherwise, we would be playing Meme Run. Anyway, yeah, okay, thank you. I was about to say, anyone remember Meme Run? Forgive me, but I don't want to play that. Yeah, for sure. I don't think Swift Sail was that... I was not bothered by the sailing. I really didn't think the sailing was like, oh, this needs to be sped up. I gotta get the Swift Sail. This is unbearable. The inventory screen on the gamepad thing is definitely like good. That's definitely like another thing that the Wii U gamepad was good for. But I probably wouldn't replay Wind Waker and TP. Even though Wind Waker did like change a good chunk of the content with the whole like Triforce Hunt thing. I don't know if TP made any changes like that, or if it's just the same game. Yeah, that's what I played Bayonetta 1 and 2 on. I bought a Wii U Pro Controller for the best possible Bayonetta 1 and 2 experience. What do I do here? Is there really no way for me to like put this gun away? Die? Why won't you die? If you stay too close to her, you're not in the cones. Ow. Ah. Didn't help. Like, the gun doesn't... Ah. Double tap the analog stick in a direction to swing the gun. Well, that's easy. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of think about the Wii U more than I should. I really barely played any Wii U games as well, where like, as far as first party goes, most of it missed me. So, I don't know. This is all still too far in the future to say anything for certain. I'm probably just gonna do PS2. But also, I have spent so much time playing games from the 2000s and nothing else. Cool, the key was there the whole time. Nah, I can't do PS1. That would be infringing on PMC Trilogy's trademark. Also, I've been watching PMC, and what I've learned is that the PS1, well, I already knew this, but the PS1 is a bottomless pit of dog shit. Like, it just... The PS1 is like... I can't. Okay, TV doesn't like water. Yeah, just like the GBA. Another system I will not be doing. Yeah, well, there's a ton of shovelware. I'm not really bothered by shovelware. PS2 era shovelware doesn't bother me. It's like... The PS1 stuff is really rough. When the games are bad, they're just like so bad. So like, I don't want to do that. The worst PS1 game I've seen? Well, I did watch PMC play Wizardry 7. But that sort of feels like cheating. I feel like that almost doesn't even count. I mean, there's like... You know, there's also the PS1 version of Ultima Underworld. There's some weird stuff out there. But just in general, like... I don't know, the PS1 is not that appealing to me. That being said, if anyone has any good PS1 recs, I still have my PS1 hooked up from playing Forbidden Memories a little while ago. So if anyone has any good PS1 recs, I'm all ears. I recently played MTV Presents Skateboarding featuring Andy McDonald, which is a terrible game, but I finally beat it. That's been on my PS1 forever, and I finally beat it.
Oh, war. Oh, R.
Maybe R-Type Delta is fun. defeat Igor. Oh man, if I had done that a little earlier. I guess you hit him in the back and then he exposes his face, then you kick him in the face a bunch. This feels kind of mean. Like, if there's a ghoulie, then whatever. If I'm attacking a ghoulie, then it is what it is. But this is just a dude who I'm just like kicking in the face. He's not taking damage from it.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
That's weird, he said it twice.
Oh yeah!
I somehow like activated the cutscene twice there. If it was just Kiryu, maybe. Kiryu might make everything better. Guy's got the bonus book. Oh, there's a kid here. Where are we? Dining room. Have burger. Six more. And okay, I've got this guy. Yeah, it's very it's definitely the Kirk Hopist. It's his own brand of like demented marching band music. I don't think there's a block button in this game. I think they just get you sometimes. Where's the... Here he is. Can I just beat him up? Get his ass, get his ass. Oh, I'm still like here. Nah, okay. I thought I was gonna get back to the kitchen a little bit quicker. I'm gonna stop here for today. We've been streaming a little longer than 4 hours actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for today in this random room. I'm not sure if there's ever like a good time, like a good break. We are on chapter 2, scene 14. All right, sure. The other save that I was on, the other save that I have that was on, saved at like the last boss was scene 4, chapter 1, for whatever that's worth. Like, yeah, scene... Oh, well, it's not here, but I think that was scene 4, chapter 1, the other save. So, I don't know. I have no idea how long this game is, but tomorrow we will play more of it all day. Cool.